I'm not gonna lie, I can't believe this happened. Yep, we're having a yard sale. Bro. I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know what happened. Probably not right now. I gotta fix everything. This shit is crazy. It is currently 4:22. Look at the inside of my place right now. They got these humidifier thingies to dry up the floors. They took off the wood panels. Like, everything, shit's gone, bruh. Oh shit. Oh, they opened it. What the hell? Okay, well. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. I actually can't believe all this happened. It's October 5th today. It literally just happened yesterday. All that crap happened yesterday. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it was so early in the day that it happened, but all that happened just yesterday. But it really feels like it's been like a week. I don't know, lately, my perception of like how long a day's been and like how long ago something was, like, it just feels so dragged out. Like, everything just feels like it's been such a long time ago. Like, that's what it feels like. And I don't know why, actually. Anyways, I want to tell you guys exactly what happened. Get prepared. Get some popcorn. Get some mints. Get your chips and hummus. Get your M&Ms. Get your Takis, Talkies. Get your hot cocoa. Because this is a story. Okay, right when I woke up around 5 a.m., I heard a loud noise. It was like a constant, like a noise, but I thought it was like the neighbors or something. I didn't really think anything of it. Went to the bathroom to brush my teeth, turned on the water, did not work. Didn't really think anything of it. Maybe it was like the bill wasn't paid, or I don't know. I just didn't really think anything of it. Like, it was in the morning. Like, honestly, I was so tired to even care. So I just freaking mouthwashed, and I did my morning routine, my face routine. I changed clothes. I went to my brother's room to wake him up for school, and I told him, I was like, hey, there's no water. He was like, what? I was like, why? I'm like, Alfred, there's just no water, okay? Did I say that? I don't even remember. This was very early in the morning. Walked down to the kitchen, grabbed a little breakfast to eat real quick. And when I came downstairs, after I grabbed my breakfast, the noise got louder. And I was like, what is going on? So I went to the very bottom floor, because my room right near, like where we are right now, that's the very top. The middle is the kitchen, and the bottom floor is just like the living room. So I went downstairs to the lower level, and on that very last step, I put my foot down, and it was flooded I was like, what? I was like, what is going on? I acted quickly, okay? I wasn't like, what do I do? So I immediately took off my socks and put on my Crocs on that I had, because I didn't want my socks to get wet, even though it did when I put my foot down. But I took both socks off so I can walk inside the flooded floor. And I heard a really loud sloshing noise as I got closer to the garage, because I was like, what is going on? I opened the garage door and I heard the water. I heard it get louder. It was right there. In my garage there's a utilities room for like the water softener, the water heater, the filter, you know, all of that. It was coming out of that room. There was water coming. I'm gonna show a video. My house is flooding. My house is currently flooding right now. Oh, look how much water is on the inside. I got closer to it and I opened the door a little, and then so much more water came out. I was like, oh shit. I closed it immediately because I was like, I did not want to have to handle it. So right after that happened, I called 911. That was actually very exciting. I was very excited to call 911. I typed it in my phone, right? I was like, 911. I was like, okay, call. I was like, I don't know. That was kind of exciting to do. And then the dispatcher came, or not the dispatcher, the operator was like, 911, what's your emergency? And I was like, yeah, my lower level of the house is flooded. And she said like something about like, is anyone hurt? What's the address? What's your name? And then she was like, are you able to evacuate the house? And I was like, yeah, I can evacuate the house. But in my head, I literally said it like that. I was like, yeah, I can evacuate. In my head, I was thinking like, not gonna lie, I don't really need to evacuate because it's just the lower level is flooded. I mean, it's not like... Anyways, after that 911 call ended, I tried looking for a bucket somewhere. I think that was in the video. I put it there underneath the waterfall, and then I dumped it out on the street. Anyways, when it got filled up, oh my god, I have a problem with explaining things. I can't talk because my mind is like going. I feel like my mind has mirrors. Okay, I'm getting off topic. After I got that bucket and put it beneath the waterfall, I went straight upstairs. I woke up my little brother and I was like, Alfred, we need to leave right now. He was like, what? I was like, Alfred, get up right now. We need to leave. Change clothes. We gotta go. And you know, if you're half asleep and someone's coming in to tell you that we gotta get out of this house, we need to leave right now, you're probably like, what? What are you talking about? What's going on? What do you mean? That's what he was doing. I was like, dude, the lower level is flooded. There's water everywhere. This much. Flooded. It might not seem a lot, but a lot of things got not ruined, but like everything just got wet. It just got wet. So like this much. Came downstairs, he was like, oh my god, what has happened? And I was still upstairs, like I don't know what I was doing. I think I was getting, and so weird that all this happened. Oh! And honestly, I took it very well. Like I actually was not stressed at all. Like it was an adrenaline rush for me because it was just so exciting. It was so exciting. Anyways, my little brother came out into the car Probably like I just say like 5 to 10 minutes later. They came really quick. 5 to 10 minutes later, the sheriff came first. He walked into my garage. He opened the utilities room and a lot of water came pouring out. Like, it's like shh, and then as he opened the door, shh, and then we saw where it was coming out from. It was the water softener. My water softener is shot. It's broken. The valve was broken or something, or they said something about like I don't remember what words they used. Water was spewing out of that thing real quick, and then like 2 minutes later the firemen came. Okay, mind you that most of these firemen, they were like in their 30s and 40s, but there was one of them that was pretty cute. I thought they were pretty cute. That's besides the point. His name was Sergio. You know, they kept asking like, where's your mom? Like, yeah, I know I look like a high school student, but like, do you really need to keep asking me where's your mom at? They turned it off. They turned off the water softener. They had to use the manual kill switch, something like that. They helped me take out as much water as they could from the lower level. There's so much water. That took a bit. That took a minute. Well, I'd say probably they were there for like, damn. Actually, they were there for a while. No, yeah, they were there for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Oh. Yeah, an hour and a half. They were there for an hour and a half. The first set of firemen came, there was like 4 of them. And then they didn't have squeegees. So a whole ass fire truck came with like 6 other firemen. And mind you, I am the only person in the house, okay? My little brother's still inside the car, on his phone, whatever. I am the only one inside the house, only female, only one, besides those 10 firemen with me. It was just really funny. They were helping me put out all the stuff out into the freaking sidewalk. It was kind of fun dealing with all of that. Like, regardless that it was freaking 5:30 in the morning when I realized my house was flooded, it woke me up. But by the time everything was by the time they left and by the time I had to organize everything, shout out to my friend who missed work to help me. Hopefully we get a new water softener. They told me that the insurance won't cover it. I'm like, why would they not? And then I overheard them talk like they would only cover for the source of the problem but not the water softener. But I mean, like, the source was part of the water softener, so I don't know why they wouldn't approve it. It's definitely an experience to have. I don't know, I liked that. For some reason, I liked it so much. Not because it was just so chaotic, but it was very interesting to experience talking to an officer, talking to firemen. And the fact that they kept asking me, where's your mom? One of them asked me, like, how old are you? I said, I'm 20. He was like, oh, okay, well, yeah, just contact your parents. And Sammy was helping me, but she just dropped me off. What else? I'm like organizing all of this, but oh crap, there's just a lot. And the guys who were taking off the floors, they took off the panels, the wooden back thingy, like, They just left to take a lunch break, but they'll be back to take off the flooring. So yeah. Oh Jesus. Look at this. Oh my god, it's like all ruined. And it's flooded in here too. So you walk in and then bam. They took out all the flooring. There's these fans. They're out everywhere. Yep. So what you saw with like the floors being removed and just concrete and the machines, they're called dehumidifiers. They're basically just drying up the concrete so then when they do put in the flooring, it's not gonna, be moldy. Because why would you want to have a wet base when you put flooring over it? Yeah, so now my living room has been looking like that the whole time. And they told me that it'll be done by tomorrow. I don't know. I kind of doubt that. They went today to check up on it, but I don't know if there's any updates with it because I wasn't home. I do need to text her. I was pretty busy today getting my eyelashes done. Yeah. But yeah. Bro, I am so thankful though that I have a job that I would need to wake up at 5 a.m. because imagine, like, my little brother, he wakes up for school, right? But he wakes up at like 6:30, 6-ish, whatever. Oh my god, that pisses me off. That irritates me. That triggers me. I'm so grateful because if an hour went by, I can't even imagine how much more flooded it'd be. It'd be a lot more there'd be so much more water. I'm so grateful. And you know what's weird is that, you know how yesterday, October 4th, it was when the national alert came on? Y'all know what I'm talking about if you live in the US. Or wait, national. Wait, is that everywhere? Outshine mango with tahini. I'm trying to get this. It's at Target, so I'm gonna go pick it up. What was I gonna search up? It's just the country. Okay, yeah. It's just the US. See? I knew that. I just wasn't sure. It was a fun experience. My friend was like, you should be a 911 operator. And I'm like, that's scary. That's stressful. No, my mental state would not handle it. Hearing like all the calls coming in about, oh, someone died, oh, someone got ran over, oh, my house is burning, like, oh, that, no, I couldn't handle that. That's kind of stress. That's really stress. It's very, that'd be difficult to handle for me, so that's a no for me. Oh, I have school tomorrow. It's 9:55. I have work. I keep forgetting I have work every single day. So, anyways, got my eyelashes done. Okay, well, thank you for listening to my story time. I need to work on my speech skills because I'm really bad at talking. Anyways, have a good night, guys. Thank you for listening. It was a crazy experience, but it was meant to happen. The universe had that in store for me. Have a good night, guys.